Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. I had some crazy ideas last night, so we're trying out something a little surprising. We did play like 1 or 2 games with a random build yesterday, but I want to try Vader Data Vault, possibly to play this weekend. It has a couple things I really like. I like the red and green packages right now, they match up well into the meta. I like that you get to play Disabling Fang Fighter. I like that you get Ramp, things like Devastator. I like that you get Crate Dragon, which is something not a lot of people can deal with right now. Another really cool thing you get with this deck is no disintegrations, which you get something that no other red-green deck can do, and that's removal of big targets. So if they play something like a Devastator normally in this deck, if you weren't playing Vader later, you'd have to like do a Devastator, or like trade for it or something. Like you'd have to do some really awkward things to get through it. But with Vader, we can just know disintegrations and then pop it real nice and easy. I do have some numbers I'm gonna be trying here. I'm only playing 2 crate. I'm only playing 2 palp, or 2 OB right now too, which is a little surprising. It's not always the easiest to stick units on here, so that's why I went with 2 instead of 3. I'm also playing 2 Bombing Run, which is interesting, 2 Force Choke, 2 Grenade Strike. This just matches up really well into Yellow Vader as well as Sabine type stuff. So we are going to try this deck out and see if I can finally figure out what the heck I want to play this weekend. I'm really excited for this. I was playing some games earlier today and it was going really well. So if this pieces together nicely, it might be what I play this weekend. Another thing that's really cool about this deck is, obviously, it has one of the crazy showcases. So, like, all I have to do is top 64, and it's, like, super worth it. Because I don't expect to see too many Vaders. So, like, there's an extra incentive of, like, possibly getting a crazy showcase with it. Alright, so we're against Windu Yellow, which is kind of weird. Against Mace, I think we want Ramp. So I'm going to mulligan this. There we go. This is probably going to be a slower deck. Spark of Rebellion, that's probably going to hit my resupply. Yeah, unfortunately. Well, we can take a look at his hand. Ahsoka Open Fire Red 5. So it's like a discard version. That's interesting. We won't need Bombing Run, I don't think, for this matchup. Although I guess we could have kept it just for the Ahsoka turn. We'll just swing face here. Do we play Escort, or do we actually claim here? I think we claim. The Escort fighter doesn't really do much unless we're gonna, like, pressure. Well, they have open fire, don't they? We'll put it down. Alright, well, we're getting all of our anti-space stuff when against the matchup. We don't really need it. I think we discard the Devastator. I'm interested to see what they tap down. Will it be the Escort Fighter? It will. So that's 3 damage into Grogu then. I mean, I guess we'll just keep playing these Escort Fighters. OB's pretty good here, actually. We're going to need to draw more cards, so we'll keep that. Wait, he has initiative? Oh, shit, I thought I had initiative here. This is fine, I think. 6. Do we OB? I think it's okay to OB. I'm actually not super worried about the damage. I'd rather get rid of the annoying Grogu. I'm guessing he's going to open fire. Oh, shoot down. That's fine. We get initiative back, which is good. Hi, Zach. Hope you're doing well. What do we do here? I think we don't play the no disintegrations. Instead, we just play the super laser, and Vader can pop Ahsoka. Spark's annoying, but not the end of the world on there. Did they ramp as well? How are we even right now? Oh, I guess I never actually ramped because this is still here. We have initiative. Unfortunately, God, we're going to lose our second crate. I really want the crate for this matchup, though. But there's no way to keep it. That actually really sucks. So we play Raider and deal 2 here. Good news is we can take that out. Then we get our Vader flip. And I think he's probably going to have a decent amount of issues with Vader, right? We can do this first. I guess we deploy our Vader in exchange. I'm gonna hit here. We're gonna full on hit mace. I think we keep both of these. The IG is really good right now. I'm worried about putting that much damage. I think unfortunately we have to do this. I don't like that play, but I think it's the one we have. Jam communications hits nothing. That's good. We'll put this in play first. Thanks, Zach. I think this is actually what I want to play, surprisingly. We'll just keep these two. I see no reason to resource here at all. I guess technically for a Devastator we should. I haven't drawn any yet either. That's fair. I guess we should probably be resourcing. I'm gonna play a unit first here. I don't want to get pillaged. Bombing runs, that's fine. And we played a dark side unit there, right? Yeah, right. Am I worried about any big units they're gonna play? I don't think I am. We'll just get rid of the no disintegrations. Nelson says wrong Vader noob. I refuse to play the other one. No. If he has a big space thing here, we're in trouble. Otherwise, we're actually doing pretty good. Pinging, no. We'll just pass. These two we can hang on to. Plays Cham, that's fine. We'll hit base. If I have to, I'll no disintegrations that, but... Okay, so there's the spark. Well, I guess we'll do it now. Look at all this value I'm getting off my leader. That's what's so crazy about this. That's game. God, this deck feels so smooth. Zach says we had a new group of players from out of town show up to our local night 3, and 3 of them were on Vader 2 Cunning. Yeah, like, honestly, one of the reasons I like this deck is because it destroys Vader 2 Cunning. Like, I think it's almost unwinnable for him. It's one of the reasons I like this deck. Yep, I have Bombing Run main, but the fact that, like, you get to ping for 1 with your leader most turns is really crazy to them. You just blow up all their stuff. Some Anakin's running it. So, pretty much every single person that's in red is going to be running it. It's just too strong to not be. We got lots of ramp here, which is really good. But yeah, because your leader pings 1 damage, you can just blow up all of their little ships and none of it matters. Alright, well I don't need this much ramp. Y'all need to calm down. We're going to play the resupply this turn and super laser next turn because then we can get a ping in with Vader. I'm going to claim, actually. I guess I could have hit base there. That would have been fine. Disabling Fang doesn't matter against them, right? I don't think so. Play super laser. Nozzle says, I keep forgetting to pick up bombing runs, but I don't think I have any red going right now anyways. Yeah, so one of the big reasons I wanted to play against this, or wanted to play this, is because it's red. Being red is really nice right now. I think I actually want to do this. That way I can crash the technician next turn. Crash technician next turn, I can play Vader. That's really nice. We don't need 2 of these. That gives us our Vader flip this turn too. And that's before he can do much about it. So I think Ruthless Raider is actually better than Vader. We Ruthless Raider this turn, that lets us Darth Vader trigger as well. We can blow up most of his board. Swung there, that's fine. Do I want to give him the double draw? I mean, I really don't have a way to not give him the double draw, so I guess it's fine. Just is what it is. No Gloria would be annoying here, I guess. Is he like waiting? Yeah, he's waiting on no glory, isn't he? I mean, it's fine. There's nothing we can do about it at this point. Oh, no good to me dead. That's fine. That's not that big a deal. Well, that's a little annoying. I think I'm okay, though. We'll get rid of second Vader. What is our play here? I think we're passing. All of our stuff has ambush, so like, that is annoying. But I think that's fine. I'll send a Vader into it. Good, we got our cell block too. It's fine, we'll claim. Is he going to attack the cell block card? See, now that was a mistake. I'm going to keep the no disintegrations in case we need it later. But now we can do this, and we can kill it right off the bat. I mean, that's fine. We can kill that. Okay, so they're out of stuff. We no disintegrations, hit the Chimera, and then we crash the cell block guard and blow it up with Val. Oh, I guess they can give the XP to the TIE fighters. I forgot about that. But that's fine. We can just do this. We don't need to resource any of these, so we won't. We have Big Man Vader up now, which is kind of troubling for them. Attacks the Starfighter. We'll swing with the Starfighter then first. If they know good to me dead Vader or something, it just is what it is. Okay, well that's fine. I'll put up another Starfighter. We'll defeat that. We'll just throw IG up then. Pass on that. Pass. There's our crate. We are good to go. I guess we are against blue, so they do have ways to out-crate, but especially if they drop a super laser here, they're done. Radiant. We can put all that on base. And then we'll drop crate. And I think it's just going to be swing. Unfortunately, Vader's going to be real small because of this. There's not much I can do about it. I'm just going to hit base then. Oh, that's right, it's non-leader. I always forget that. I always think it works on leaders. I'm going to get rid of the force choke. There's a chance we might use the bombing run, but I don't want to give him more draw. We'll just hit base for game. Well, that went pretty well. Oh, this is the same guy. Oh, well, whatever. We'll throw another one at him. Resupply Viper. This is definitely a keep. I don't think I'm super scared of his space, so we can get rid of the escort fighter. This is a card I've just absolutely grown to love, by the way. This is one of the other reasons I really wanted to play green. Let's take a look. Double landing shuttle and a Val. Okay. So no big stuff yet. I think we put the crumb down and then we just resupply this turn. Hi Oasis, hope you're doing well. There's the Val, that's fair. We will resupply. It's me. I don't care, we'll hit them. Pass. Is Grenade Strike any good here? I don't think so. We don't need the Viper Probe Droid either though. Pretty sure it's just resupply again. Escort Fighter is an unsung hero. This card is so good. It's just really crazy into certain things right now. There's an Iden. Actually, I could make a different play. So we could hit here, Grenade Strike it. With a no disintegrations? Is there a way to actually kill that here? I don't think so. Well, it's got to start with this either way. I think actually we're gonna play... We could just resupply too. That gets us to Vader next turn. I'm gonna resupply, and then after they swing, I'll Grenade Strike. Wait, what the heck? Oh, is it in the same arena? Oh, that was a slight misplay, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Hi, Juan. Hope you're doing well. Voices says, got back from a dating event at the con. Wait, you got back from a dating event and you're watching me? Are you showing me off to your new SO, or...? So we will no disintegrations, hit this, and then we'll Vader blow it up, and then we can flip Vader. God, no disintegrations is so good in here. Okay, so we played that, which means Vader flip is safe. Plays a second Val, he's going to trigger the first one. Deal 3 here. Play our trooper. Vader swings, we'll do another 2, and we'll pass. Pretty sure we're playing Walker this turn. Because Vader can clear this. Yeah, see, that was a mistake. Because we can attack here and clear that now. And now Val dies. So we successfully cleared Val without them getting a fancy double trigger. He did get to draw a bunch of cards, which isn't ideal, but that just kind of is what it is. We're gonna draw that. I think we'll draw it. It's fine. The good news is Vader kills Thrawn immediately. Oasis says, nah, I got her number. That's about it. I'm meeting tomorrow. Walk around the convention. Oh, sick. I'm excited for you, Oasis. That's awesome. Ooh, we got another Walker and a Devastator. This should actually help a lot. Do they have any over the top in this deck? I don't think so. Not that's one action. So we can heal 6. And then next turn we Devastator, and I think we can get there. No glory. Play another Walker. Discard, because we need that healing. Well, now we're going to claim, because they allowed us to do that. Definitely don't need Super Laser. And Devastator comes down and blows up the runner. They're going to heal a whole bunch, but I think that's fine. Plays another relief runner. We'll swing into base. We'll take the shield off Krennic. Power of the Dark Side. I think we might actually lose Vader here. Well, I guess we can lose the Trooper and then just attack Krennic. That's fine. Discard. Get our healing on. We don't need any more resources. We have a Palpatine's return. We could just return a Walker. Zach says, really busted in Vader? Yeah, for sure. Oasis says, they gave us 2 minutes to talk to each person. It was so badly panned. Wow, 2 minutes is not very long. Alright, we will just Palp return our Devastator again. I actually would like to keep that. Stop killing it. He healed a whole bunch, but I think that's fine at this point. I'm gonna draw this one. Honestly, the only thing I'm even mildly scared of anymore is like a Super Laser Blast. But I think we have enough where we're good. Zach says you can't let these Vader decks get to 10 to 12 resources. Yeah, they're pretty spooky. Green-red is a really scary combination if they're not dying. No good to me dead. That's not going to matter anymore. I'm actually going to discard this OB. That's how much I don't care at this point. Hi, Panda! Zach says the only thing that can keep pace is Palp. Yeah, I could see Palp doing pretty well into it. We're going to do 1 here. And then... Actually, they're at 0 of 9. We can just 1 and do this. And then we can just claim. Like, they can't win anymore. We just hit them with Devastator and they're dead. Oh, they know good to me deaded it. Oops, that was a misplay. Oh well, it's fine. I don't think it actually matters. That was a misplay though. Wait, it says, yeah, especially since we're in groups of 3 and they want us to talk about cringe top. Wait, in groups of like 3 and 3 or like 3 individual people? Because 3 individual people sounds like a nightmare. That's just like third wheel or us. Or was it like 6 people total? Ruthless is just winning, like always. I know, right? I'm gonna give it a sec. I don't want to play against the same guy. I mean, yeah, Star Wars is fun, but I'm more interested in Oasis's dating life. There we go. That's not a real deck, but oh well, we'll try it. I really want to fight some Sabines. Because I want to see if this deck can keep up with Sabine. That's like the one thing I'm scared of. We'll mulligan this. Now we got Grenade Check. Oh, and we got that. That's fine. Vader. I don't think this is heavy space. I'd imagine. Okay, well, we're not even going to play apparently. Krennic yellow. That's interesting. Nozzle says, whoa, someone's playing Bo. I see it every once in a while. I feel like Bo-Katan's one of the like most popular fun decks that people play. Krennic yellow. So this is going to be really control heavy, which means this is probably not a good, like, lineup. That's not ideal either, but we got a crate to work with here. Probably don't need the OB or the grenade strike. I'm assuming this is like a heavy control deck. One says classic Vader green is always a treat. I think it's really good right now. It's very well positioned. Especially because the Sabine decks are going a little slower too, right? That's a really good thing for it. I don't think we need the fighter. We don't have a great way to deal with this stupid Pershing right now, but... Play a cell block. Voice says there was a high-performing Bo-Katan at the PQ? That's pretty cool. Nozzle says she was fun in Series 2 and we got a Darksaber in a pack. Super cracked. Well, yeah. Open meta of all time? I agree with that. No bargain, eh? I'm gonna dump the IG, I think, crazily. No, I need to keep pressure up. I guess it's the crate. I want the walker. Definitely don't need disabling. So we'll swing here first. And then IG can finish it off. Oh boy, let's see the garbage I'm gonna have to fight. Snoke, Vigilance, Entrenched, Takedown. Okay. Well, we can at least kill that. Snoke, Vigilance, Entrenched, Takedown. Going into 5. Is Palpatine even good right now? Not particularly. So we can put one of the walkers down. I kind of stalled out on like good middle cards here. Really wanted some ramp, but I didn't get any. The good news is I haven't taken any damage. So we'll do that. Takedown? That's fine. That's kind of a waste. He killed my Salacious Crumb? That seems rude. What did I do to this guy? OB is probably the play, honestly. As funny as that is. Juan says, I really want a good IG-88 deck. Yeah, he kind of... 5-4 is such an awkward flip stat line. That's like his problem. It also says, Admiral Akbar won a PQ. What is even happening? That is crazy. I was amazed when I found that out. Yeah, Oasis is right. It's the same guy that wins with a lot of random stuff. The guy is a bot. Also says, what did Salacious ever do to him? I know, right? He's just minding his own business, being a little monkey lizard. Wham, out of nowhere. There's a Lom Pike. I guess we'll hit base. And then we can Vader effect. I don't think I particularly need initiative or anything, so it's fine. Oh, it says the new 9-drop Jedi Lady is crazy. Yeah, you can do some silly things in that deck. I'm not super convinced that she's, like, good, but she's definitely interesting. You have to play such a particular deck for her to function. But yeah, getting like that huge, like, what is it, like an 8-10 on like turn 4 or turn 5 is pretty insane. Mel says I'm not sure she's going to be worth it. I think she could be good, but I'm not sure the like super rush version is good. Like, I think getting her out on like 6 is fine. So you're going to shield? Low shield? That's fine. Do I want a Palpatine return something? Returning the IG isn't bad here. Pop return IG, that clears both of those. I kind of like that play. I'm going to do that. Pop return IG, ping. That clears the shield and Krennic dies to Vader now. Zach says, I love watching that trench match from him. I know folks hated it, but I had a lot of fun playing the deck on Carabas a few nights. People wonder what the heck the deck does. Was it like the super control variant? Because that version is so much fun. Like, legitimately. I don't like that he's sitting on 7 resources. I feel like he's got to hear it. Rivals Fall or something here. He's thinking. Big thinker. He has a billion cards in hand. Which isn't great. No bargain. Will you stop doing that, please? Alright, so it's safe to flip Vader now. I guess we'll hit with this first. What is it with no bargain? I've gotten here a bunch with that now. I guess we'll keep this. Put Vader in play. Take out the Lompike and pass. Definitely don't need Bombing Run in this matchup. We'll probably play the Walker this turn, unless something weird happens. Voices says, we've seen from early testing that decks can consistently get the Force or above average. Yeah, I think the Force mechanic is crazy good. Like, those decks are definitely going to be insane. Took down my guy. We'll play the Walker now then, and we're going to draw no matter what, because we just need cards. No Disintegrations is a pretty solid card to get, though. If they play a card, what do they do? Nope, they took initiative. That's kind of unfortunate. I'm assuming that means we're getting super laser blasted here. But yeah, the force effects are really strong, especially like, man, that Dooku is crazy good. There's the super laser. I kind of expected that. Do my extra damage. We'll keep the open fire at this point. It's not good, but I see no reason to resource it. Avenger incoming? No glory. That's annoying, but it's kind of whatever. How many? He's played 2 of those, right? He only played 1? I guess he played 2 takedowns. I think we claim here just to get our damage in. What the hell? Underworld card? What did he get back? Oh, Lompike. That's interesting. Hit a base. We want to get our little pings of damage in when we can. That's how we win this matchup. Plays a Snoke. We're going to say hell no to that. Oh, I guess I should have open fired first, huh? I took some damage here I didn't need to. Doom decks are pretty good too. It's very hard to remove. Doom is going to be my shit. Doom Ray has been really good. Oh, is that the double blue guy? What did he do? He passed? Alright, well, we're going to open fire this. We just have to have played it this turn, right? Yeah. That's annoying. Well, I guess that kills that. I guess we just play the phase 3 down then? Ooh, there's another Palp return. What can we return that's good? Reinforce. Ooh, we can return Crate. That's probably what we're doing. Bounty Hunter Crew. Grab back. Power of the Dark Side. Okay. We'll play IG, get rid of this. He'll Power the Dark Side. The annoying thing about creating him at this point is that, like, he's gonna remove it. I'm probably only gonna do, like, 4 damage to him for it. But that's still pretty solid. Plays another Bounty Hunter Crew. Adds Super Laser to hand. Alright, well, we're gonna do this because we just need to keep pinging his base. And I think we're gonna put down the Eager Escort Fighter because, like, he's got to, he's probably gonna have to Super Laser here. Doom Raylick speak, just waiting on the Bono Heroism leader to get revealed. Yeah, I'm assuming we're gonna get one. It would be weird if we just got a villainy one, right? Plays another Snoke. What do I think about that? I mean, I guess we hit here for 1, right? We can Ruthless Raider again. That's basically game, right? Yeah, I think we Palp Return the Ruthless Raider. Hit this for 2, and then Vader can kill this if he doesn't swing with it now. What is he gonna do? He has a Vigilance still. Power of the Dark Side. I guess we kill the Raider? I mean, he's gonna die here. Sure. Unless he... I mean, he must have... He's gonna Vigilance here. That's the only way. Yeah, he doesn't die. I think that means we play the Walker. We can't Vader this turn if we Walker, but I think it's still the correct play. It's guaranteed. Revan is number 17 of 18. Yeah, I guess that makes sense then. The Snoke is going to be annoying for a while, unfortunately. I don't have any outs for it right now. How many No Disintegrations did I play? Just the 1? Yeah, I played 3. I really need another one. Although if he swings here, he kind of has to, right? I wonder if he even discards anything with Bazine. None of these are particularly good. And if he gives me like, okay, or he'll just give me a Devastator. I really don't think he should have discarded anything there. I was just going to play another Bazine now? I don't think he can just leave the Walker there, right? He's got to swing with Snoke. Oh, he's got a power. Okay, that works. Alright, well, we definitely don't need resupplies, and we don't need to hit the Snoke either. We can just do that. I'm assuming he's got an out for it, but we've got to burn through outs. Just slowly ping away. I will go back, and Nussel was talking about the green rare land you think is going to be popular. I don't know. I'm not hot on any of the rare lands. I think the common ones are just better, honestly. As crazy as that sounds. We'll keep the Vader. We'll get rid of the super laser attack. Play Vader. Grab something. Ooh, we can do both of these, which is nice. So let's see. 2 No Glory, a Super Laser, No Bargain, Commandeer, and Vigilance. Okay. That is workable. We're going to hit the Lompike, and then we can blow Lompike up with Vader. Juan says, don't forget about a damage buff he gets for units. Yeah, I know. It's fine. He shielded my Vader? Is he going to take it or something? It's a weird choice. His problem is the fact that I keep getting damage on his base. Like, Vader's done like 10 damage at this point. Like, eventually he's just going to run out of health. There's a Vigilance. We'll put this down. He's been through 2 Vigilances already. Claim initiative. He has a lot of resources, I guess. I don't know. We're kind of in like a weird middle zone here. No bargain. We can throw a Starfighter out. I'd rather keep the Disintegrations. He also only has 9 cards left in deck. As funny as that is. So, like, if he's not careful here, he's gonna deck out. I've only got 11 health left, though. The good thing, if we didn't have no Disintegrations, I could say we were really precarious, but, like, we plays an Avenger or something, it's kind of fine. He took my Escort Fighter. I mean, that's rude. I get it back, right? Or does it go to my hand? That's rude. That is a bit mean. We've already got 1 crumb, I guess. Honestly, I think we force choke this Bazine, as funny as that is. I don't want to take the 2 damage anymore. Yeah, it goes to my hand. I always get that confused with the other one. Well, we'll crumb effect, deal a damage to the client. At this point, I think it might just be about running him out of cards. Funnily enough, I think we're going to take this. Lompike's a little spookier. That's actually really annoying. I think we kill this, actually. Straight up past. I think I'm going to claim. Force choke. Probe droid. Where is my other Devastator? That's what I really need. How many am I playing? I'm playing 3 Devastator and I can't draw more than 1. Or a Palpatine would have been nice. Things that are other than what I got would have been really nice. I think we have to force choke the client. Yeah, I don't like it, but that's the play we have. I think we're going to lose this just a little by the hair of our, like the skin of our teeth, unfortunately. Because I can't really remove multiple things now. This one might be rough. Honestly, I think it's just because we didn't draw great. Juan says, I think it's because your base makes you have more cards in deck. Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. That's why we have so many more cards than him. Oh, if reveals a child son, I think that's game. I could top a Vader. That might get me out of this. Super no glory Pershing. Yeah, I don't think I have a way out of this anymore. Just because of curiosity. No glory super lasers. Like, look, if we cleared a couple more units, we were good. He doesn't have anything left. He's just gonna get there, though. Okay, well... That's actually fine, because we can claim now. And if we top a Vader, we could actually get there. We'd need a Vader plus a thing. Oh, tech. Did he just... Oh, he smuggled it out. For how much? For 6? I mean, we need Vader, and Vader needs to get us a Sentinel? Maybe? Zach says, wait, what? Yeah, a lot of times these dark side control decks will play a tech. That's not as much in this format, but like in the older formats, they were doing that a lot. Well, there's our Vaders. I mean, I guess we can play 2 Vaders back to back. We get this. Trigger the ambush. Funnily enough, that's actually really good. I don't know if it's enough just because tech's out there now, but... There's a Vigilance. Oh, he's shielded too. I think because of that shield we can't do it anymore. Wait, why didn't... Oh, I saved the wrong one. Whatever, it wasn't enough anyways. Han Green. Okay, here. Finally a meta deck. We have resupply, open fire. I'm gonna mulligan this. I think a 2-drop's important against Han. Childson and Sentinel. Yeah, I know. We were gonna blow it up, but we didn't have the stuff for it. We don't have a turn 1 play, which is kind of sketch. So you're gonna put down... Dang, he put a tech down. I was really hoping he put a space down so we could eager escort it. He realizes he can't play the whole tech combo, right, Spand? Yeah, Juan, that was a super close game. We literally just needed to kill like 2 more things and we were good. but we couldn't get there. Do we want Grenade Strike? I don't think we need Grenade Strike in this. I guess we need the TIE Fighter less. This kills the Falcon, which is good. There's the Hauler. We'll play Crumb. Do we ping here? Going into 6, so we can Ruthless Raider next turn. I think we do ping. We need to start taking down this AT Hauler. Definitely don't need 2 IGs. Plays a Chewie. Alright, so we need to work on getting that gone. Hits for 6 next turn. So the good news is we, Raider kills the AT Hauler next turn, which is good for us. I think we're actually in a pretty good spot here. We've taken a little bit of damage, but as long as this isn't another unit. If that's another unit, this gets scarier. Yeah, that's not great. Bombing run's interesting at this point. Let me make sure my math is right. Yeah, that does kill. What is the play here? We could flip Vader. Do we want to do the damage first? 5 and 2. IG plus swing, that doesn't kill. We can do 3 damage. Then we can take out space. Bombing Red plus Grenade Strike takes out most stuff. Okay, so I think the play is Bombing Run Ground. Hi Comic-Cat, hope you're doing well. One said he just brought out a whole football team? Yeah, I know. If we live through this... Ooh, that's not good though. Deploy Vader. I mean... we can kill that pretty easy. The unfortunate thing here is I think we're gonna be dead. Well, I mean, technically I'm alive by 1. So maybe we'll get lucky here. Because this heals 1. Let the Wookiee... Wait, well, what just happened? Oh, Surprise Strike. That was the thing he defeated. Of course he drew Surprise Strike when he only had 1 card left in hand, right? Yeah, I knew I could play the card. The problem was I didn't have enough actions. Sabine. We can put our big stuff away for Sabine. Let's see what he's got. Cassian, A-Wing, A-Wing, A-Wing. So many A-Wings. I'm glad we have this escort fighter for next turn. That hand isn't particularly good for him, though, honestly. We'll put this away. Take this out. Delay the damage as much as we can. Do I swing here? I don't think it really matters. We can just do this. Definitely not playing Devastator this game. Wants us to talk about lucky draws? Yeah, you kind of had the perfect cards there for us. So we're going to play Cell Block Guard. And then we're going to swing and Darth Vader to kill the Fighters for Freedom. Swing. We'll Vader to pop that. We'll claim. Play Sabine, comes in. Hey, I'm fine with that. Do we want our super laser here? We're on 5. I guess that's kind of the play, isn't it? It's either that or disabling Fang. What's the better play? I think we have to get the super laser out because if we don't... I guess we do this then. And then we play super laser. This is a little scary because it's kind of opening us up to a big play next turn. Oh, I shouldn't have... Hold on. I should have done this here because we're going to want to swing this next turn. Man, where is my, where's my bombing run? Bombing run would have been wild right there. I think we put crate away. Crate's not that useful. We swing here, we trigger it, goes to 7. What are we doing? I think it's Ruthless Raider to kill this. Vader kills that. Actually, I think Vader pings the red 3. And then Vader attack kills the red 3. Once again, I don't think we need the disabling. Man, I really need a walker. I resourced one. Rebel Assault sketchy. Okay. We can clear his board. Oh no. What was that? A daring raid? For a cause? Yeah. Do we have a way around that? I don't think we did. For a cause. Fleet Lieutenant Ketsu. Battle for Mid Luke. Yeah. We were close. Okay. Interesting. I actually really hope we get them again. Damn, no. I was hoping we would. Doom. Liam be the good luck. Hi, Liam. Hope you're doing well. To be true, I want to get like a 50-50 record against Sabine. Because I feel like if I can get a 50-50 record against Sabine with the control deck, I'm good. Hey, neutral luck is fine. There's nothing wrong with neutral luck. And I am running this deck a bit greedy. I could cut back a little bit. And I think we might be running not enough 2-drops, honestly. Or 2 costs. We keep getting no opener. And I think we actually need it. Okay, I think I'm going to keep the bombing run. Super Laser kind of scares me against yellow because they can like waylay it and stuff. So I'm going to take my guaranteed ramp. I guess I could have done it next turn. Now says Lunch has gotten 3 horrible matches in a row. I don't think they've been horrible. It's just been some close games. Okay, we don't need 2 bombing runs, and that's definitely getting open fired. 120%. Get that out of there. Zach says, or you run out Euro control strategy instead of running out the first game to a draw, and then you never play Sabine the rest of day 1 because you have a draw. That is the most wild 5-head thing I've ever heard. That is crazy. We're on 6. Do I play the Ruthless Raider? Do I play double Dark Trooper? I think I like double Dark Trooper better. Protects me a lot more. I guess I'm only at 8. This prevents like waylay shenanigans though. Zach says they did that. That's how most of the Throns made it to day 2 in Milan. That's interesting. I never thought about that. Getting a draw at the beginning. Huh. Rebel says, say hi at regionals. I will for sure look for you. Zach says, or Liverpool. I can't remember. Thok talked about it. Huh. That's so crazy. Did they just cunning again? Rude. What do they discard? Vader? I think that's okay, right? Well, there goes my Ruthless Raider, sadly. But he has, like, no cards, too, and my leader's so much bigger than his. I feel like we're in a good spot. See, they didn't get, like, 50 things, and now we're fine. All I really need to do is draw, like, one more card. One more big card. Running out first game into a draw, and then you never play Sabine the rest of day one Swiss because you have... That is wild. That is such an interesting strategy. Who wants to put money on me getting no gloried here? Where is it? I know you want to. I'm the first game into a draw. Jeez. That's blowing my mind. I should have technically said you run your first match out to a draw. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I think they just lose now, right? Like, that clear was crazy. Play the Dark Trooper, next turn we'll play the Walker. Put a Sentinel up. Oh my god, into a crate? I have to get rid of no disintegrations, which kind of stinks, but I think it's fine. I'm not really worried about things in a double yellow. Plays a Han. So I think that means we just drop a Reinforcement Walker. And what are we at? 14? We're always drawing. Unfortunately, this is going to be able to kill my Vader. I'm assuming he's smart enough to claim here. If he swings with this, then we're super good. Oh my god, he's swinging with that. Let me tell you, that was incorrect, my friend. That was not right. Unless he has another Han, I guess, then it's fine. If he has another Han, that's annoying, but I think we just play crate. Well, it's 6 to base is a lot. Oh, cunning? Can this rest leaders? Of course it can. Exhaust and +4, I'm assuming? I think we actually might have to play the Vader here. Yeah, we need to avoid the damage. We do play 5 Sentinels that we can hit off this, by the way, for reasons like this, so we can consistently get it. The gang's all here. He's putting a card down? What does he need to play that's 5? Some sort of ambush? Oh, did he not mean to? He might have hit it accidentally. Or Poe without coordinate on accident? Which Poe has coordinate? Cantina Bouncer, maybe? I just don't think they meant to click their leader. Yeah, I think we had that one anyways. He didn't have enough damage. I think we were far enough ahead. Give us more Sabine. I want more Sabine practice. Not Krennic Administrator's Tower, blah. We have Crumb into a resupply. We'll keep this. We want to get out in front of him. I'm going to keep the crate and the Devastator. I think we actually put Open Fire Force Choke down, as weird as that sounds. It'll make us slower, but I think this game always goes late. And we have a resupply. Force Choke is like basically just in there for Sabine. There's a chance it's not worth playing. I haven't decided yet. It's just really good into Sabine. Oh, I should probably actually pick these instead of talking about it a whole bunch. Put down Crumb. Plays a guy. Vader pings them both. We'll pass. Ah, I want all these cards. I guess we'll put the Starfighter down. Uses Pershing. We'll resupply. Entrenched? I mean, I guess we'll do a damage to bounce this then. That is funny, though. Do I know disintegrations here? I think I do. That's so many draws. Plays a child son. He's gonna be mad when I kill this thing. Holy hand. This is going to be a nightmare. Juan says doing 5 damage to unit is really good from any situations. Yeah. Dude, did you see that hand, though? This is gonna suck. I can't play this Ruthless Raider. He's just gonna take it. If we're not playing Raider, what are we doing this turn? I guess we resupply. We resupply and then we Palp next, or we Vader next turn. That's like the play, I think. Oh, we could flip Vader here. Is that even good? Probably not. It's just gonna get hit by a Power of the Dark Side, right? Does 2, does 3. Yeah, none of that matters. We're just gonna claim. I don't want to flip Vader yet. It's not very good on this board. Palp kills this, which is... Oh my god, there goes Vader. Oh, we're getting walked all over. Zach says, oh, wow. Yeah, no kidding. What is he thinking about? It's always Vader here. Oh, wait, no, it's a discard. We can Palp return. Never mind, we're good. Yeah, good point. I always think it's like getting rid of it. So I just took the Devastator. That makes sense. We definitely don't need Probe Droid. Trigger that. Do we want the ramp? No, we'll take the Sentinel. Take out Childson. He will no glory the super laser? I don't know if honestly, I think that's okay. Because, like, if he no glories the super laser, that burns a no glory. I'm gonna, well, we'll ping first. Three Childsons? Yeah, it is gonna be a long game. For sure. This is an interesting deck. It's enticing reward control, but he's playing some like other cards too, which is interesting. Plays a Vigilance. It's gonna kill Vader. Honestly, I think we just... Oh, he put a shield on. It's interesting that he's not milling me. That's such a weird choice. I think we just drop a crate. I think I'm gonna use Darth Vader. What Darth... Oh, he's using that bounty. Just gonna play crate, honestly. When he kills it, we can bring it back again. It's gonna be a minute. It won't really stick because he's got two, whatchamacallit, but one says your base is anti-mill. Yeah, no kidding. I don't know if it showed the cards. It's a good point. Claimed and passed. We will take out the Bazine because we can. There's another crate. I mean, that's good. We can just keep dropping crates over and over again on him, I guess. He has removal pieces for him, but we can try and make it work. That kills the shield at least. Open fire kills the Krennic. We got a decent unit here. He's gonna have to burn another card. He didn't even burn a No Glory. He built a Vanquish. That's funny. No bargain. Claimed and passed. Let's pass as well, I guess. We're at 10, so we don't need to resource anything else. Plays a Snoke. I have a Devastator, right? Yeah, that's worth it. Actually, I guess we keep the Force Chokes, funnily enough, because they make them draw cards. And that's probably what this game's going to come down to. The good news is we have a lot less damage on our base than last time. So we're actually in a way better spot. We are out of no disintegration, though, which kind of stinks. I guess I could have resourced some of them, too. I actually don't mind him using Power of the Dark Side and stuff on this things. We'll just claim, that's fine. We want to play little things and not too many of them. There's one of the No Glories. By the way, if you ever want to know how to beat decks like this, the trick is you just play like 2 small things and hit him with it. Because you don't want to give him big super lasers, because that's how you lose. And I think we're going to hold this crate until later. Oh my god, can you stop? Relentless has to go in every green-black deck that ramps main or side. Yeah, I mean, I don't have it in here right now. It probably will be in the side deck, though. There's just so many top-end stuff I want to play. I guess I could take a Devastator out. But, like, the walkers are so much more important right now, I feel like. Like, there, he had to burn a No Glory on killing my little, like, shitter guys. So, like, stuff like that's really good. And, like, these 3 swing restore true, it adds up. And the thing is, if he keeps trading 1 for 1, that's fine. We have way more cards than him. If each of our cards trades for each of his cards, we're in a good spot. Plays that, that's fine. What are they going to grab back? Probably a Vigilance. No bargain, okay. We'll Force Choke this. These no bargains are kind of killing me, though. It's not ideal. Making him burn cards in hand actually benefits you? Yeah, for sure. We also have less damage on him. He's going to grab no bargain again. He's going to have played 5 of them at this point, which is funny. I think we just OB here, honestly. Nozzle says playing a deck like this would be exhausting. It's a lot, and like, you have to win game 1 too. That's the thing that's about decks like this. If you slip up and you lose like game 1, you literally can't win anymore. He is now looping, bounty hunter crew, no bargain, and streaking recruiter. That's pretty rude. I see what he's up to now, though. I actually think we don't win this anymore. I think he's got too much stuff going on now. We kind of needed to do this earlier. But, like, I feel like this strategy only works on other control decks. Liam says, I think you want to play that crate soon. It's likely he has another Bazine somewhere. I guess that's true. He did play both his No Glories, so maybe it's time. That's the third bounty hunter crew, which is kind of wild. Actually, I think we're playing it next turn, though, because phase 3 is really good here. He's about to run out of cards. He's got 11 still, like. He's got a good chunk. He hasn't played any Super Laser Blasts either, which is kind of rough. Man, I kind of want to keep these. I'm going to claim. I don't want to put these down and just have them get all discarded. I don't know, Juan. I think, yeah, double Super Later Visionist, no glory. So he showed me the out to crate, by the way, there. Another no bargain. That's number 5, by the way. We'll keep this. I mean, I guess we could put Walker down. That's not that bad. If you know glories, then there's a chance the crate goes through. Not a good one, but... Okay, well, there's no glory. There's all 3 of those. Don't worry about those anymore. He's got 2 powers gone, too. The problem here is if we get to the end, this deck usually will play resupply. Or not resupply, restock. And if he has a restock, I don't think there's a way we win. Lompike. That Devastator's pretty good. Is he shielding my thing? Yeah, he is. I think we're gonna lose it here. I don't play any big ground sentinels. I was thinking about putting pirate tanks in. I'm kind of missing them, to be honest. There's the Vanquish. So let's see, what it has and hasn't been performing, just out of curiosity. Crumb's been good, Probe Droid's been good, this has all been good, Vader's been good, Walker's been good, Crate's been good. TIE Fighter's been fine. Fang hasn't been as good as I thought it was. I like the Escort. Adept's been kind of mid too. Let's go down to one of those. IG has been okay. Grenade Strike has been less good than I thought it was gonna be. Force Choke, Open Fire, Bombing Run. Am I action right now? No. Zach says Timely is good, just not against these decks. Just no idea how much you'll run up against this. Juan says I don't think he's running Restock because of the over-reliance on Bounty Hunter crew. I think every single version of this deck plays a Restock, to be honest. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'll put a crate down and see what he does. But he 100% has more outs here. He just played Restock? Yeah, okay. That's what I figured. Bombing Run's been fine. OB. Palp Return at 2 has been fine. That leaves us with 2 cards. We could go down 1 Devastator, put a Relentless in. And then something that's a 2-drop. Probably on the ground. We're just gonna... He left me a crate? Kind of. 12? Oh, I'm just dead anyways. He left me a crate because it didn't matter anymore. I could play Death Star Stormtrooper. I know most people are playing First Order Stormtrooper now. But I kind of like Death Star Stormtrooper better. Too relentless? That's a lot. I don't think I can get behind that comic can, unfortunately. Grimorium Retainer's not a bad idea. I would ideally like them to be dark side, so let's see what we can get for that. Just because we have, so we can get more triggers on our leader. Another Mandalorian. We don't really have more Mandalorians. First Order actually synergizes with Vader more. I think it's just like neither of them are particularly good, to be honest. Shore Trooper's not a bad idea. We get to 6 pretty quick. Now we're up to 3. Snow Trooper's not a bad idea either, honestly. Let's try Snow Trooper out. We'll put 3 in just to make sure we draw. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Because this synergizes well with the Vader effect too. Technically that puts us to 61, but I want to make sure we see it. Alright, if we get that deck again, I'm going to skip it just because it's not very good practice. Let's see. We got a turn 1 and a super laser, so we'll keep this. Put this down. Against the Saj, I don't think IG is particularly amazing. Although I guess the Sun Starfighter's not good either because we're going 1-2 pretty much 100%. This could be swapped to something technically too. I just like this idea against certain decks. Inferno 4 is fine. Put the TIE Fighter in. I mean, that's fine. We can just crash. It doesn't actually do anything. No Disintegration is good against this deck. I think we get rid of the OB. Trade this first. That's fine. They can get their look. Then we play Super Laser and we pass. They pass? They soft pass? That's fine. Ooh, they didn't have a play this turn. They're in trouble now. Plays that guy. Well, that's just fine. We'll swing into it and trigger. I guess we'll just play the IG. Snowtrooper doesn't really do that much. Well, nah, this is fine. We'll do this. And then we'll Vader it. That means I can pop it next turn. Don't need another one of these. Swings in, IG swings in. We'll play the First Order Snowtrooper and then Vader will kill this off. I don't think we need Bombing Run against this deck. So if they pilot this, we can notice integrations and blow it up. Ooh, that's going to give it a lot of grit though. I got to be careful with that. I didn't think about the grit. Alright, so they swung there, which means they're probably not piloting it, right? I'm just going to attack because I want to see what they do. Are they pilot? They are piloting it. Well, in that case, we can just do... Oh, it's non-leader. Why do I think this was... Well, that's kind of a misplay, unfortunately. Alright, what do we do now? Is the question. How do we fix this? We can Vader... Or we can Viper Droid ping to 4? 5, 6? That's not enough. I think we do this. Let's get Perfect Information. Oh, they have OB too. Oh, that's a nightmare. Actually. Yeah. I think new Devastator works as well in your deck. Maybe. I've been thinking about that too, honestly. This sucks. I've got to give him more power. Pop return doesn't help. 5. Oh, he has the no glory too. I knew that. Yeah. Can we get a sentinel? No. I mean, the good news is we only have 2 damage on our base, because we're gonna need it. We're gonna take another massive hit next turn, and there's nothing I can do about it. Goodbye, Crumb. Need the Stabling Fang? Yeah, that would be really good right here. Okay, we drew a Black Sun. Oh, no, we drew Eager Escort. That's even better. Eager Escort, saving our ass. Okay, now we're good. We're good, I think, now. I think we're gonna take another peeky peek. No Glory, Devastator, Super Laser. Okay. This can kill them all. And we'll pop this down and pass. I want to keep all these. So we have the no disintegrations for the Devastator. That's good. So I think we're actually okay. Okay, drew another Maul. That's not ideal. So what we're going to have to do here... We know he has the no glory. He can't use it this turn. Actually, this is fine. So we can do this. And then pop. Because if he no glories me next turn, then he can't Devastator me. He has to pick between the two. Yep, see, that's fine. No disintegrations. Pop that. Swing, swing, play that. Pass. We'll get rid of an open fire because we drew our own Devastator. He still has the no glory. We need to remember that. 1 damage. Take out the shield. Swing here. We'll play the Walker. Draw that. Play this. Do that. I think we're good. I'm going to put the Force Stroke down in case we want a Devastator and draw. We said no you. That's game. Oh, wait, no, he healed with that. That's funny. Technically, we had game last turn and we flopped it, but I don't think it matters. Yep. So one thing I'm looking at is this deck is not ideal into weird decks, right? It's only kind of good against meta stuff, which I think is okay. It's a little weird into like the all removal deck and like a couple of those things. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think this is good enough? Or should I just play something meta? No ramp. We do have turn 1. Crumb plus Grenade Strike plus this is pretty good into Han. I'm gonna keep this. Man, disintegrations might be necessary later. I think I keep that. Comic Cut said weird decks for the win. I can do it. There's nothing saying I can't. Mon Mothma. Interesting. It also says play Kylo. I'm not playing super duper aggro decks. Liam says whichever ends up the most fun. I would probably have more fun on this deck. That is true. Return of Leia. Unfortunately, Comic Cat, the format does not allow for Leia right now. Leia is a super duper format dependent deck. You need to be playing against stuff that doesn't have removal. And Leia definitely, there's too much removal in the format for her. Does the Sabling thing do anything here? I guess it's better than Black Sun. We definitely have to start taking this game a little slower just because of, well, maybe we're supposed to keep this. No, I feel like all the rest of these cards are more needed. In due time? So the problem is, in due time might be after it rotates out, which would be sad. Juan says, I mean, it worked pretty well against the Saj and sees a weird deck. Not all of them, but like certain weird decks, there's just weird matchups. I think I'm okay with trading this. That's fine. Disabling face in case of flying carbon. Yeah, that's why I kept it. Someone says I struggled a gun against Cure with a similar build. I feel like I've been doing good against Cure on my testing, but it's possible. Palp double green or blue, maybe? So, the problem with Palp double green is you basically can't beat... Am I just claiming here? It seems like such a waste. Well, it doesn't look like they're playing stuff anytime soon, so I should just want to get stuff on board. The problem with Palp double green is it's basically functionally impossible to beat Vader yellow, like Vader 2 yellow. Like, it's actually just impossible. I've played about 10 to 12 games versus it, and I have not won a single one. I'm okay with that trade. Blue Leader's a way better card. We're on 5 now. We're not OBing anytime soon. I think it's just play Viper Probe. So what is it? Poe this turn, probably? Carabas is an interesting card. Sam says I got 1 win out of 9 against it. I was beating it earlier today. I haven't played any, but I was testing earlier. I was doing pretty good against it. Oh, you're talking about playing against that. Yeah, no. It's, yeah, it's basically impossible. I specifically teched out my deck with almost all space units at locals, and I still lost 0-2 against it. Top green against Vader yellow. Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, no, it's like impossible. Double green just can't deal with space like that. You basically have to have like 2 overwhelming barrages in a row. You have to go turn 4 Lackey, turn 5 OB, turn 6 OB. That's like the only way you win. I keep losing units in like the most petty way possible here. I mean, we have a resupply. We can flip Vader. Juan says that Anakin Blue deck was the best so far. I mean, it's the meta deck. But I did so bad on it when I went and played at the PQ. I just kind of got discouraged from it, to be honest. I don't think it's a bad card or deck or anything. I think if... I'm kind of hoping he plays something here. Do we pass? I kind of want to pass. Is that bad? He has a Han flip too. I'm going to pass and see what he does. If he claims, I think I'm okay with that. But I really want him to put a Poe down. So then I can notice integrations and blow up the Poe. Rebellious Hammerhead doing 4. Okay, I'm gonna notice integrations this then, that's fine. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. I guess we have Vader next turn for Poe or Reinforcement Walker. It's kind of okay. Ooh, what do we actually keep here? We haven't raid, nothing really to return, so we'll just do that. Juan says he's a very weird rebel deck for a Han player. Yeah, he's playing really cautious. Like, most Han players would have windmill slammed that Poe down on like 4 and 5. He just hasn't done it. Been very strange. He didn't flip that turn either. Very weird. There's the Poe. I'm going to Vader. I think we grab the Crumb. It's safe, right? Yeah. So we're going to do that. Trigger, we're going to ambush this, and then Vader's going to kill it. Yo, he Carabasted my leader. Ew, I knew he had that too. Oh well, it is what it is. I'll claim. The good news is this can kill the Poe still. Okay, well, I don't think we need 3 walkers. I guess I could have just kept it, honestly. Maybe I should have kept it, actually. Maybe I should have not resourced this turn. Honestly, I do like walkers. I'm glad we got a bunch of them. But yeah, I think I'm just going to be taking, like, all of my cards to Minnesota, as funny as that sounds. Because I'm going to be hanging out with my little sister. Sure, we'll draw it. That night, before, I can always switch stuff up if I want to. Yeah, it's very convenient. I have family that lives in Minnesota, so I don't have to pay for a hotel this weekend. Makes the trip a lot cheaper. Plus, then I get to see her, too. I don't get to see her that often because she lives like 5 hours away. Oh, well, I guess they just surrendered. I think we had this with the double walker, too. This deck, like, unless he had, like, Crate next turn, but I could kill Crate with no disintegration, so I think we were fine. I specifically saved that no disintegrations the entire game just to out-Crate Dragon. Yeah, that's true, Juan. He surrendered without ever flipping his leader, which is pretty funny. Data Vault New Han is interesting. Man, I really wanted this leader to be good. It's so close. All we'd have to do is take away that, that says it's a different odd cost, and it could actually be a really good card. I say we mulligan this. No ramp. We have a turn 1, but it's not very good. Yeah, this is fine. This deck tends to be more space-focused. Kind of want to keep the Grenade Strike. That's why we do this, and... well... do we need the Grenade Strike against him? That means we have no turn 1, but that might be okay. I'm gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. I immediately wish I had my Grenade Strike. Wolfpack Escort, what the hell? Oh, I guess he's on odd cost, isn't he? I didn't think about that. Alright, so we just do Super Laser this turn and IG next turn then. And we're fine. Unless he pops like a Chewy on it, that would be kind of annoying. We could just no disintegration kill it next turn if we need to. I don't even know what the top end is for this deck, honestly. I'm assuming it's just the good generic yellow, like, light side stuff that it always is. Solo ability, swings, missed. We'll just claim. The Han 4 pre-constructor was kind of fun. The leader is super fun. It's actually really close. Right when it came out, I played it a bunch. Comment says, oh, guess what? I went 2-1 with Luke Double Red today. That's super sick, Comic Cut. Nice job. Alright, well, we don't need 2 resupplies. Boop, boop. I don't think we need to blow up our own super laser. We could. Going 5 to 6 to 7. I mean, that is resupply. It gives us our Vader flip next turn. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, that gives us a Vader effect too this turn. That was actually worth it. For sure. One says I want how 3 works well if you're my only hope. Honestly, I never thought about that. That's a good idea. There's the annoying ass Chewbacca. Five, 6, 7. I have 5 left right now. Maybe we just OB and not mess with it. Honestly. Yeah, I don't like how much damage is on our base. We're just gonna do the safe play rather than the greedy play. This is a 6 flip, right? Oh, it's a 5 flip. Oh, then we definitely wanted to clear that. Yeah, we don't want that getting piloted. Like that says, I also love the idea of this leader. I think I'd play around with blue. Maybe you're my only hope too. I think I can't even remember what. I think I was playing him double yellow so that I could take advantage of like Bosk or Boshik. However you pronounce them, the one where you look at the top 2 and if they're odd numbers, you add it to your hand. I was playing out with that and some other stuff. And like Shuttle Tiderium too. There's a red leader going on the ground. It's gonna hit me. It can't hit me for 15 this turn. Didn't flip his leader, which is interesting. That's actually very surprising to me. I think we're past resupply because we have 7, 8, 9. Boshek? I don't even know. So he's on 6 damage. Hits our base. I think our play is Vader doing 5. We piloted with this Han Solo. Vader does 5. We get our heal on. Chewbacca, Mandalorian, Falcon. Okay, so Falcon's probably coming down. What is he? Is it 3-7? We're getting our Vader flip. Did he forget about his leader? Maybe he's piloting the Falcon with it? Actually, I think we might be crashing Vader into this. Because then we can kill this and the Falcon. Unless he pilots, of course. What is it? +3, +4? So there's the pilot. So we're going to flip our Vader. Oh, he has 5 left still? What's the cost on Mandalorian? I might have actually fucked this up. Oh wait, no, Mandalorian needs to be double. 11 is rough. What do I do about that? And we definitely have to do that play then. This got spooky. This is a very show-accurate thing. There's the Mandalorian. You played it for 7. Ew. So we have to Vader. I think we have to hit a Space Sentinel here. We didn't do it, so I think we lose. Yeah, we lose now. We weren't getting it for a while either. Oh, their open fire would have done it though. No disintegration? It's a leader unit right now because this Han Solo is on it. So I can't use it, yeah. So that's what I mean by like a weird deck. Let's see here. This isn't very good. Relentless isn't needed against Boba Fett. Put the Palpatine away too. No ramp is kind of spooky. Crumb is really good against Boba Fett though. It can soak up a lot of indirect. Bombing run. Do we keep that? I don't think we do. Especially because we don't have ramp. Lights Out said there's a Han Pilot Lake Country deck that made top 8 Chicago PQ. That wasn't there. Oh, that's cool. Han Lake Country. So it's all yellow? I kind of like that. That's kind of neat. A lot of it, I mean, you lose like Cunning for 4. That's the biggest thing, right? But it is neat. So we're going to put 2 on Crumb, and then we're going to bounce Crumb. Boop. And then we'll play Crumb again, and Vader kills us. Clockwork says, that's my buddy Scott. Han Lake Country is nasty. That's really cool. Honestly. Cell block. There's a super laser. That's really good. Probably gonna play that this turn. I'm assuming he kills the Salacious Crumb here. Or he could be greedy and go base, but I think the correct play is to hit the Data Vault. Or is to hit the Crumb, yeah. I really wish we had an open fire. The really scary thing here right now is, like, I don't have a way to stop any piloting stuff. Or we could just pilot with that. Is he gonna kill my super laser? I mean, that's fine. I wish you didn't, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, so we definitely want this for next turn. I guess we could go Sentinel Sentinel. Or we could Force Choke the Boba. No, let's just throw this out and see what happens. You can't pilot this again, which is nice. Clockwork Gadget, that's a fun name. 3 indirect. I'm gonna do 1 here and 2 here. Because the indirect on the trooper shouldn't matter. Unless he has like some weird stuff. We'll throw the Sun Starfighter out now. He's a Boba Fett, that's fine. It's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. Claim initiative. Next turn we get our big Vader flip. Okay, cleared. That was good. It's good for us. We definitely don't need that. Oh, that got rid of his thing too. It's a really big deal. Play the phase 3 out just to absorb the damage. Unfortunately, he's got a shield on it, so like it just takes the shield off, but I think that's still worth it. Yeah, that's fine. We can do this so if he attacks, then he loses his bomber. Kylo tie silencer. Well, we can do this now. Play that on the ground. We're gonna flip Vader now. See what he does. Okay, so he gave it up. So that means we're gonna force choke this, and then we're gonna swing here and clear that. Pretty good turn for us. We still have the fighter in case he tries to do some shenanigans with his leader, but I think we're set now. We're able to trade there super duper efficiently. This turn's probably going to be Walker no matter what. I mean, his Boba Fett flip doesn't even kill Vader, which is really, really good. Although I suppose it could be like Ruthless Raider, then Pilot Boba Fett, that clears Vader. Gorilla Soldier. That's fine. I just put that on base. I don't even care. That's fine. I think I'm just gonna go to base. Just that avoids like a surprise strike killing me for free. There's the surprise strike. Okay. I think he's dead now, though. He's not gonna have a good way out with this Walker. And even if he plays something like a big Devastator ship, we have no disintegrations, so we're good. Definitely don't need resupplies. Man, Reinforcement Walker is such a good card. This card is so insane. There's the Raider I was talking about before. One indirect, I can just put it on here. Well, we've got the Fang Fighter, so we'll allow him to do that. We'll draw. Here comes the Boba Fett. Oh, he's putting it on the ground. Okay, that's fine. In that case, we are gonna take this thing out. With this Raider ping, comes down on the Walker, that's fine. We'll just throw the Sun Starfighter just to lock up space a little bit. Come on, Boba, there we go. You can do it. Oh, I don't think we need 2 Fang Fighters. We gotta return to. Oh, we've got like no units in there though. What the hell? How have we not played garbage this game? Guess it gives us Reinforcement Walker fuel if we ever lose it. It's probably worthwhile. I probably should have charged a resupply now that I look at my hand again. Incoming Boba. We will send Walker into it. I think we're gonna discard this though. And we could just kill it with IG-2000. But leader flip, you don't need both Fang Fighters? Yeah, that's true. It's a good call one. Honestly, I don't think we need anything. I don't know how he wins this game anymore. I guess I did burn the no disintegrations. What did I kill with that? Sneak attacking Vader. It's a bit spooky. Did I not play a dark? Oh, I didn't play a dark side unit yet, derp. I'm assuming that's gonna go to face, right? Yeah. In that case, we're gonna claim. Because this is gonna die from sneak attack, and... It's sneak attack any unit? Why do I always think this is vehicles? That's funny. Definitely don't need the resupply. Five damage. I'm pretty sure that's outside. No, it's not outside all his plays. We have to do this. Because if he has the big ship... Yeah, this is 5 damage wherever he wants it. Because that also allows him to redirect his leader. So if we hadn't swung the reinforcement walker into his unit first, we would have died here. But we successfully played around it. Good job, everybody. Oh, and instead he killed this. Okay. That's way better for us. 3 and notice integrations. Oh, and we can bring back our walker too this turn. That means we have to lose the IG, but I think it's worth it. This plays around him randomly having another Devastator. We'll put that on the walker. That's fine. I think we just put this all on the walker, honestly. Ooh, I want that. How much damage do we have? 25. We're gonna have 27. I want it, but I don't think we can keep it. As much as I want that crate. I don't think it's worth. I mean, we can just claim he's out of stuff. And that's game. Wait, why did this die? Boop. Oh, he sneak attacked it in? That's really funny. I didn't even notice that. Me first. Alright, everybody. So I think I'm going to call last game on this one. I do have to drive tomorrow all the way up to Minnesota. We'll mulligan this. So I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Let's do that. Please like the video if you have not. Please subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to support me, there is Patreon in the description. We're getting close. I'm almost to monetization. I need another like 200 subs and another like 1,000 view hours and I'm there. So I'm super excited on getting monetized. Droid deployment, Corellian freight. What on earth is this garbage? Why is there a Corellian freighter in your deck, my friend? There are better cards than that. Actually, bombing run's probably randomly good against this. Minnesota, that's funny. Thanks, Juan. I will try and have a good ride tomorrow. I'm carpooling with a friend, so it should be a pretty good ride. Nozzle says I can't subscribe more than I've always subscribed. Nozzle, I need you to go make 3 new accounts and subscribe on all of them, okay? That's what a real supporter would do. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. When this dies, you get a battle droid, right? Yeah, I gotta remember what the hell that thing does. 5, 6. I think we're just resupplying this turn, honestly. It's not like they're gonna have some crazy thing this turn. They're just gonna poke me for a little damage. It says I need a new email for each one. Emails are free. I'm just saying. What is this thing? That's a 5/3 Sentinel. Open fire. I mean, I guess bombing run's just like wild here, isn't it? Isn't that just better than Vader, funnily enough? Pew, 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 pew. Juan says Bombing Room was the best card you could have here. Yeah, that'll teach him to play a 5/3 Sentinel. Be ashamed if it got bombed into oblivion. Deploy. I am here. Oh, he gave it Sentinel. That's annoying. I was like, I'll just attack base, but nope, I can't do that. Also says the Shadow Overtank saved you at pre-release. That card is surprisingly not bad. Weirdly, having like a lot of attack on Sentinels is actually really good sometimes, because you can swing and then they have to hit it back. Like, it's not like some Sentinels where like your swing is like super small. Because yeah, it might absorb a couple attacks, but that thing like kills something in response, right? The only downside is for things like open fire and things like that. It is not as good. We'll just play a Vader, I guess. I don't really want the super laser attack. I guess we'll play that. Vader and Vader. Kalan? What does this do? Choose another unit if you have the initiative. Choose up to 2 units. Give the chosen unit +2 on attack. So it buffs things on attack. Okay, so it dies to Vader and nothing happens. Oh, Grievous comes out, though. Just to hit my base? Seems rude. I think we always kill this guy here. I don't want him giving pluses to random stuff. Yeah, the other good thing about my trip tomorrow is I don't have to leave till like 10 o'clock. A lot of times when I go on these trips, it's literally like, hey, we're going to leave at 4 or 5. Because I'm cheap and I always need to get the flights that are at like 2 in the morning. It's nice to not have to do that. I'll just go this way. And then we will just Devastator him this turn. And the game is over. Alright, here's the plan. I'm going to win Minnesota by only playing against Grievous, okay? 11 rounds of playing against Grievous. How does that sound to everybody? Can you not, my friend? It's annoying. With all the Sentinels. Oh, I accidentally killed my own guy. We'll ignore that. That didn't happen. Don't worry about it. No, let's do it. Yeah. Liam says, I think that seems pretty likely. It could happen. You never know. It is technically possible. That's a big thing. We're going to hit base. And then we're going to OB on a Devastator and everything is going to die. 9, 10, 11, 12... Boom! Sorry, my friend. I think this game's over. I love you for trying to play Grievous. Sadly, he's one of the worst leaders in the game. Juan says Vader smash. Yeah. Alright, if all my games go like that, in 2 days, I'm friggin' set. Alright everybody, the stream is all over. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to get all packed up. I still haven't packed for tomorrow, of course. I think I might play Vader. I haven't fully made a decision. What I'm probably going to do is just take all my cards with me. And if I want to build something, I'll just build it tomorrow night. But I'm looking at Vader. The nice thing about Vader, too, is I only really have to get, like, top 64. And, like, I win, right? Because getting one of those showcases is crazy. But, yeah, we will give it a shot. I'm not playing Grievous, Leo. But yeah, hopefully I'll see a couple of you if you're in Minnesota. Feel free to say hi. But yeah, everyone have a good night, and hopefully I'll be back with good news next week.